Hey guys, how's it going? It's JTJudgment here, as always, back again guys with another FIFA 16 Ultimate Team Legend review for you all. And today, as you can tell by the title and on the screen right now, we're going to be taking a look at the 89 rated left winger. Is it Pavel Nedved? I apologize, I butchered that name, I probably have. But I'm going to be calling it, guys, Nedved, because that's pretty much how I've already pronounced him since he was pretty much added into the game. Now, Nedved in this game is a half decent legend, guys, but I'm going to go out there and say he wasn't as good that I was hoping he would be. You know, if you look at his stats on the card, which are 83 pace, 83 shooting, 85 passing, 87 dribbling, 46 defending, and 80 physical, then you look at his in-game stats, they're pretty much mostly in the mid to late 80s, you know, especially in the stats that you look to see in a player of Nedved's quality and rating. You know, 87 aggression, 86 reactions, 85 attack positioning and vision, 91 long shots, 87 shot power, and 88 on the ball control and dribbling. Those are just a few of his best stats, guys. So, stats-wise, there's definitely no disappointment to be had, but I gotta say, for me anyway, they didn't really reflect how he played in game, you know? Don't get me wrong, Nedved is a half-decent legend in this game, but I just didn't think he was as good as the stats that EA have given him. Now, I'm going to go through the weaknesses first, guys, to get them out of the way. The first of which being his aerial ability. He's not the sort of player, guys, that wins the ball in the air very easily and on a regular basis. For me personally, whenever he did get into the position to win the ball in the air, he just failed. So that's something that you're not going to get with the legend Nedved. Something else that was a massive surprise to me was that his weak foot was very inconsistent. Now, he has a player with 5-star weak foot, guys, and with a player with 5-star weak foot, I expected him to be finishing left, right and centre nearly every single chance he got inside the box, at least with his weak foot. But I was going on pretty decent runs with him, getting him in the box, and then it was just one-on-one with the keeper. He would slam the ball with his left foot, and it would either hit the post, the crossbar, go a mile wide, or go way over the crossbar, you know, even with me just tapping the B button on my controller, and, you know, me wanting him to just tap it into the back of the net. No, for some reason, the game made Nedved blast the ball, and he just, like I said, just missed the target and goal completely, you know. So I gotta say, unfortunately, for some stupid reason, Nedved did not feel like a player with 5-star weak foot. And the other thing that I didn't really like about him, guys, is his positioning. Now, he does have high attacking work rate and medium defensive, but it felt like he had the opposite work rates to that. High defensive, medium attacking. Didn't really seem like an attacking player for me, guys, and that's not something that I want a player that I use in the left wing / left forward role, you know. I would like my players to make runs. I would like them to go on skill runs occasionally with me. Obviously, I like them to be in the position for me to do that, take long shots and stuff like that. And I just found myself, the more games played, I was just looking for Nedved on the pitch, thinking, where the hell is he? Because I need to gather gameplay for this review, you know. And I found myself searching for him way too much, and a hell of a lot more than I should have been, basically. So that's something, again, you're going to need to keep in mind, in my opinion, if you are thinking of buying this card. Now, moving on to the positives, guys, I did find a couple of positives. His pace for me was half decent, but again, the positives that I did find, even though they were good, they still weren't the greatest, you know. I didn't really experience anything outstanding with this card, you know. The things that I did like about this card, you could probably get with one of the other legends who cost a fraction of Nedved's current price, you know. But I gotta say, his pace was half decent for me. 83 pace, he feels like what that should feel like, in my opinion. His shooting in general with his right foot for me was pretty consistent and very accurate on a regular basis, so I gotta say a massive thumbs up from me there. If his shooting wasn't as good as it was, then I probably would have hated the card completely. I gotta say, guys, his shooting was one of the things that I really enjoyed about this card. His passing for me was okay as well, managed to set up a couple of opportunities for me, but again, I gotta come back to that fact that I found it just wasn't, you know, absolutely insane. Even though it was half decent, for a legend, 89 rated legend that goes for 500,000 coins, I expected him to be pretty darn good, but unfortunately I just got somebody that was just above average you know, how he felt in game, you know. Dribbling and ball control for me was okay as well, and his strength was pretty much the last thing that I really need to mention about this card, you know. So I gotta say Nedved is an okay legend this year in Ultimate Team. I mean, I've never really been a fan of him in FIFA Ultimate Team ever since Legend were released in FIFA 14. This year, unfortunately, guys, he's not really the sort of legend that I would consider like a go-to legend. Maybe when I use the other left-wing legends, I'll let you guys know my opinions on those when I use them. Obviously, I'll do a review and you can watch those for yourself. But I gotta say, guys, Nedved's current price, or at least his current price of making this review, of 500,000 coins, I gotta say he is not worth it. You can get a load of players in Ultimate Team that are worth that much, if not less, and are probably better than him, to be honest with you guys. I've got to give him a final score of 9.0, a flat out 9 out of 10. Like I said, he was half decent for me, but from his rating and the stats that EA have given him, I was expecting a hell of a lot more, and unfortunately, guys, I was left, you know, very, very, very disappointed. But these are my personal opinions on the legend Nedved. Please let me know your comments on this video and review in the comment section down below. Do you agree with my opinions? Do you disagree? That's what the comment section's for, guys. Let your opinions be known and share them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to drop a like if you did enjoy this video, and subscribe today for more legend reviews to come from me very, very soon. And as always, please take care, guys, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.